Calling on our seventh speaker to the stage, Andy Minseok Kim, Beyond Small Talk. Beyond Small Talk, Andy Minseok Kim.
Over the last 40 years, I had a lot of chance to make a small talk with my dad. As a retired microbiology professor, he started with, "Son, did you wash your hands?" Once we establish hygiene, my multilingual father will ask, "Son, when will you learn another language?" Korean, English, Spanish, Japanese, French. Then the high point of the conversation is, "Son, when will you get married?" Contest chair, fellow Toastmasters, when was the last time you spoke with your father? What did you talk about? Did you enjoy it? I would do anything to avoid having the same meaningless conversation. And until recently, I could. When he was a younger man, we could watch movies together. We could travel to different countries, visit different places. But now, my father, he's 82 years old. He's confined himself to a one small room without any motivation or desire to live. He's weak and tired. But he still holds on to those three questions. One day, as I was walking into his room, I dreaded what was coming. Before he opened his mouth and asked if I had washed my hands, I had to do something. So I asked the first thing that popped into my head. "Dad, what was your military life like?" He seemed surprised, caught off guard even. "Well, I worked for the US Army." "Yeah, I know. I was forced to transfer to the US Army." "Yeah, wait, what?" This was new. His voice dropped, and he spoke with a firmness I hadn't heard in a long time. "Because my son, I couldn't stand for the corruptions of someone who outranked me, so I went against his orders. Then they just kicked me out over to the US Army." "Wait, what? What did you do? Tell me more." And just like that, it was like a dam broke and the river rushed out. Suddenly, my father couldn't stop talking. Not only did he talk about his military life, but he also shared the story of his childhood I've never heard before. And things from my childhood I'd forgotten. And he even told me how he met my mom on a blind date. Maybe something's better left unsaid. Over the course of many vivid conversations with my dad, I've come to realize three things. First, my father, he's a talker and a captivating storyteller. He had only been waiting for an eager ear who could listen his story and also appreciate his passion. And secondly, he's a walking, talking, and living archive of our family history. He remembers so many things I've never even knew. I felt like countless treasure boxes has been patiently waiting for the right moment to be unlocked. And lastly, I realized that I was really enjoying and cherishing the small talk with my dad. But do you know what the best part really is? He's also enjoying our new small talk. And it shows in how he has changed his life now. A few months ago, when I went down to Busan, it was his turn to ask me something different. Son, could you teach me how to open a YouTube channel? I want to make my own microbiology lesson. Son, could you help me use ChatGPT? I might need it for teaching English. And son, have you ever heard of the application? It started with Tinder. Why don't you use it? Of course, he didn't say that, but he's probably thinking about it. And the last time when I went down, he was trying to come out from his small room and even doing physical therapy to improve his health so he could pursue his passion. I could feel my 82 years old father starting to regain energy and passion for life. Fellow Toastmasters, by asking a single simple question, I've learned so much more about my father in the past 14 months than in the past 40 years. Our small conversation has encouraged my father to come out from his small room and even regain energy. Our small talk has become deep talks, which has changed our relationship. This is not a unique story. Every single day, every single moment, we have countless opportunities to engage in a small talk and therefore make small changes, especially with your loved ones. These conversations are not just insignificant time filler. Rather, they can be about discovering untold stories and also understanding people's true desire. No matter who you walk with and what you talk about, I hope you find a joy in those small conversations and go beyond small talk. Contest here.